Stacy Lattin. I'm with Gnome Brewing Company. We are a small microbrewery here in Wichita. We also have a tap room, and so we offer usually about 8 to 10 locally made craft brews that are made in-house, available in our tap room, and also we distribute to other bars and restaurants around Wichita. We were actually the first tap room to open in Wichita. We opened May of 2015. That didn't serve food. That wasn't a typical brew pub or restaurant that also has beer. So that was just something. There's several tap rooms in Wichita now, but we were actually the first to do that, and it's kind of a new concept for Wichita, but I think it's really catching on and people are having a lot of fun with it. Yeah, so my husband Tori does all the brewing, and he started home brewing about 9 years ago. And like I said, we were taking a trip to Colorado and noticed that there were a lot of different types of breweries, really close together all over the place, and they all seem to have, different styles of beer, something different to offer, unique atmospheres. And at the time, we only had one brewery and another brewery opening here in Wichita. And we thought, hey, we can have a lot more breweries. And he was thinking he wanted to do this kind of full time. And we thought, oh, we can move to Colorado, or we could move somewhere and you can go brew, or we could stay in Wichita and try to start our own thing and make Wichita better. The best days, I would say we would probably both agree that the best days are just, we get to meet so many new people. It's so great to just have a space that people can come in, and when you make beer, usually people are really happy when you're around, so you don't have to deal with a lot of disgruntled customers. It's usually happy people who are just getting off work or they're just starting their weekend off. So it's been so great to just meet so many new people. The worst days are when, something goes wrong. Like any business, sometimes you have something go wrong, and that could be the beer. Something's wrong with the beer. Maybe we have to dump a batch. That hasn't happened for a really long time, which is a good thing. But at first, that tends to happen when things get going, and so or we run out of a beer, or just something goes wrong. Usually with the product and the process that is either going to delay getting beer out or running out. Maybe we have an event, or we're distributing to bars and restaurants that are counting on a certain type of beer that they want to serve, and maybe we just don't have that available. So I would like to see all of the construction done, all of the and that's kind of a joke. Everybody wants to see it get done, but we know it's progress, and we know that just when people come from out of town and they're like, oh, everything's under construction, but that's a good thing, because that means your city is making improvements. So I think a lot of times change is slow, and in Wichita it seems like a lot of times change is slow. So hopefully in 10 years we'll see a lot of all of the exciting things we're talking about. Where our business is located in the Douglas Design District, we're going to have some improvements to the streets, and just some local amenities and area things that we can have just to make our area more walkable. We have a lot of new businesses coming in, so I would see that being completed and having lots of new businesses, having the projects along the river completed, and just having a lot more walkable, enjoyable downtown for everyone. Something that has really served us well is working with other businesses. I know, and like I said, the brewing community is really tight-knit, and that's unusual for a lot of businesses. We're still competition, but it's healthy competition, and we collaborate a lot. We work together to help each other out. When we're all doing well, we all do better. So it's just something that is just a part of what we do. So I know that's not possible for every industry, but if you're able to partner with other businesses. When we first started, we partnered with food trucks and promoted them, and they came out to our place. And now we have our neighbors that have pizza next door. We like to promote them, and they promote us. And we're actually doing that with the construction that's happening right in front of us right now. It's kind of a struggle, but people have been excited to see the things that we're doing. We're partnering with several businesses along our block to just have fun events and just get people in. We've been just really collaborating and partnering with as many businesses and local organizations, charitable organizations. Anything you can do to work together has just really served us well, and I feel like it kind of sets us apart from maybe other businesses. And so anytime, instead of, as small business owners, a lot of times we think we have to do it all ourselves, and it has to be the most unique idea, and it can only be coming from us. But it doesn't have to all, we can't always reinvent the wheel. It doesn't all have to be just from us and ourselves and our islands. We need to reach out and have organizations like the Chamber help and look to other organizations in the community to work together to make us all better.